Want to? All right, first up, they put their lives on the line to defend our home. It's only right they should enjoy a lovely home of their own. The Lifetime TV show Military Makeover takes a wounded veteran's home and does a complete makeover in 1 week.
Love the whole premise of this show. The co-host of Military Makeovers here, his name's Art Edmonds. It's great having you, my friend.
Hey, great to be here, guys. Thank you so much. And it is Friday. We premiered today.
Oh, this is huge.
morning.
Yes, this morning. But don't worry if you missed it. It'll be on next Friday on Lifetime as well, same episode.
So how did this all come about?
Well, Military Makeover is a show that basically helps to give back. Military veterans have sacrificed so much for all of us, right? So it's a high-speed, energetic, sometimes emotional, sometimes funny show where we literally do a home makeover, you know, in 7 or 8 days. So I always like to say sometimes when we bring the family back into the house, the paint is still wet. So.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
Walk in, you notice they don't kind of graze their hand on the wall.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, we have a team of, a designer, a contractor. The gunny, Arlie Ermy, is sort of our, leader of the crew, and I'm there to sort of help tell the story of the family and bring the partners in. There's a lot of great companies that come in and donate a lot of products.
Fantastic.
Great.
And this comes at no cost to any of the veterans.
And speaking of those stories, I mean, you really have some heartwarming stories.
Yes, yes.
This new season that started this morning, you're giving a makeover to a family called the Ewings.
The Ewing family,
Telling us about
Gold Star family, which means their son was killed in combat. Yeah. They're a tremendously humble, wonderful, very emotional family, and they have great military connections. So to be able to do something, you hear a lot of the show is not political at all. Yeah.
Okay.
So what we do, we bring a lot of people together, and to help these veterans, regardless of your background or your views. So it's really a great microcosm of being able to help somebody regardless of current events and news and all that stuff too. So to help a Gold Star family was a real blessing.
No doubt. And I'm certain that throughout the season there's wounded military members that are part of this as well, and helping to adapt their home to perhaps their injuries.
Right. Some of the makeovers we've done, now we've done 13 so far over the last couple of years.
It's a lucky number for us.
Yeah. We're working on our next one next month, and some of them we have to widen the doorways so a wheelchair can fit through. Some of them have service dogs. The next makeover that we're doing, the veteran is completely blind, so we have to do all kinds of things to adapt and overcome and make the home more livable for them. And it's actually their home that we're doing. Where we've had situations where they just can't keep it up anymore. They can't maintain the home, and we come in and on this last one for the Ewings, it was an old 1957 Florida home in Miami, and we made it all 21st century with Google Home and voice activation and everything. It was really cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. It must be just incredible. I think people love home makeover shows because it's so fulfilling to see something old that needs some love become something new and maybe modern, like what you've done with them. What kind of reaction are you getting from the families?
It's so genuine. They're emotional, they're tearful, they're grateful. And a lot of them, believe it or not, as much as they've sacrificed for everybody, they're still out there giving back. Many of our veterans work in organizations to help other veterans. So they're completely overwhelmed and grateful.
Absolutely, and it must be overwhelming and great. A lot of gratefulness from the people working on the show as well to help the people that have allowed us to have the freedom to make this show.
Absolutely, and my role in there is to, like I said, to sort of tell the story of the family and tell the story of the makeover. We have a designer, Jennifer Bertrand, who was on HGTV, and of course the gunny, everybody knows him from Full Metal Jacket, and he's quite the character. If you're talking about Sesame Street and Oscar the Grouch, that's him right there.
Yes, we have something in common because I have a co-host with quite a personality as well.
I noticed that dynamic between the two of you, sort of the odd couple.
Now, we have something in common with this gentleman here because you are actually a regular on the Tampa Morning Blend.
I am. Tampa Bay Morning
Blend.
I am, yes. Because of my work with the show, I represent some products on there, and we go on and talk about home makeover products and whatnot. So I'm on there more often than not, I like to say.
Wow.
Cool.
And they're great. Yeah, Carly and Natalie.
We're not asking you to choose.
Okay.
No, we're just saying, I mean, we've bonded with you this morning.
Absolutely.
We feel like,
I like to say whoever wants to take me to dinner, I think that they're all great. I think
You're
they're
a
amazing.
free agent,
Yes,
Art.
I am.
We do have a nice vending machine. I'll bring it to the-
Yeah, we'll take you out.
Very nice meeting you.
Great to have you,
Congratulations on
man.
the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for what you're doing.
Thank you
It's
for
a
letting me
great
talk about
thing.
it.
Yeah, catch Art in a whole new mini season of Military Makeover Fridays, 7:30 a.m. on Lifetime. You can also visit their website. That's militarymakeover.com.
.tv.
Ah!
There you go. All right.